You know, I'm working with AI risk mitigation now. I've got this new book coming out in January. You're in it, by the way, just to let you know.
Oh, is our little
Yes.
event in
Yeah,
it?
let's talk about the event, shall we? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sure.
I got an email that
Mhm.
said, "Hey, I just saw that someone dropped a new George Carlin special. Then it's AI generated." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?" And within, 24 hours, whoosh, the world went upside down.
Yeah.
And what I was told from these two guys and their podcast is that they're two comedians, and they've got a third person on the podcast who is actually an AI bot that they've given them access to all of their life. And so the AI bot gets to know them and is a generative AI bot and kind of creates conversation and talks to them and all that kind of stuff based on whatever they're doing.
Mhm.
And that this AI bot on its own, which is weird if it's really generative AI, how would it do that on its own? Consumed everything that George Carlin had ever written or done and spit out an hour-long special called I'm Glad I'm Dead. And it's I'm Glad I'm Dead, a George Carlin special.
Right.
And of course, I made a very particular statement about it on social media. My take on it. And so musicians, this has happened with musicians' voices.
Absolutely.
And other celebrities' voices, but no one has, not really did someone say, oh, I'm going to take the style of someone and the cadence and the worldview of someone and create a new thing, a product from it. And so this was very confusing and very like, holy shit, can this really happen?
Right.
And we knew that we would be the tip of the spear from a legal point of view of not letting this be okay.
Yeah.
That we had to protect my father's name and likeness, which is called rights of publicity, and his intellectual property.
Correct.
And his future value of his intellectual property, which would be watered down by anything that was not built by him, made by him. Because in the future, AI will be scraping content from the internet, and they would assume that it is him.
Right. Right.
Which would completely water down and everything, because then it becomes part of the thing. Even if we used AI to generate something of George Carlin's.